Alright, this is our end results of our stew, turkey, and dumplings. I want to taste it for y'all and let y'all see how it tastes. And after this presentation, I will show you how to do this wonderful, magnificent dumplings. It's so soft. Oh, yeah. There are soft dumplings, pillow soft dumplings, tender, and got a lot of juice and a lot of sauce in them. Some dumplings be so overpowering with thickness, but this is just right. Turkey. That was just right. Look at that. Now this is a stew if my name ain't Sandra. After this presentation, I'll show you how to make this wonderful, beautiful turkey stew and dumplings. All right, we are back with our turkey and dumplings. Really, it's a turkey stew with dumplings. Really, that's what it is. So what we're going to do now is take out the turkey. Let's see if I can let you see what it looked like over here boiling. We're going to take the turkey out and put it in this cake pan. We're going to take it out, let it cool, and we're going to kind of shred it a little bit. Ooh. Take this out. It's so tender and smelling so good, y'all. Smelling so good in the house. So we're going to take that out like that. All those little pieces out. Make sure there's nothing in. No skin or anything or like that. Leave those little vegetables in there. So we're going to sit that to the side, let it cool. And what we're going to do right now, we're going to taste this broth and see what this broth tastes like. Let's see if I can move you over a little bit. See what this broth tastes like, y'all. We're going to see what this tastes like. See if it needs anything else in it. But your broth will look just like that. It's brothy. It tastes real good. So what we're going to do now is add some chicken soup. We add chicken soup to it, just like this. That makes it thick. We're going to have a big old 2 cups of chicken soup. And we're going to blend this together just like that. And let that simmer. Because it don't need anything else in it, just the dumplings. So we're going to let this simmer to get real creamy. And that helps it get a thickness to it as well. So we're going to let that sit to the side. Stir it up. Almost whisk it up. Mix it up just like this. And blend all that soup with the broth. And that makes it extra rich. Makes it extra rich in these dumplings, y'all. Look at that, how creamy that looks. How creamy that looks? Look at that. Ooh, that looks good. We're going to have some wonderful turkey stew with dumplings in it. That's what this is. Okay, we're going to let this sit over here to the side and let it simmer. And we're going to make our dumplings. Okay, turn the camera back this way. We're going to make our dumplings. And these are the dumplings right here. I got about 2 cups of self-rising flour. And I got some shortening. You're going to need shortening in this self-rising flour to make your dumplings tender. Yes, let's make some tender like that, y'all. Put a little shortening in, just a little. We ain't got that much in there, but just a little shortening will help that. Let's see, get this out the way. Now we're going to mash it to the side. Like that. Get it all blended together. Okay. Now, we got enough shortening in there. And we're going to use buttermilk on our dumplings. Buttermilk. Yes, indeed. We're going to use some buttermilk on them. Just like that. Stir them up with that shortening. The shortening give it a little softness. You know, you want some tender dumplings. You don't want no dumplings that's tough. And the shortening will give it a little tenderness. And plus, the self-rising flour will help it rise as well. So what we're going to do is just feed this with buttermilk. Make sure it's right. Then, and we're gonna add some crushed black pepper with it, just like that. I love black pepper with my dumplings. I love them like that. So we stir it up like that. Make it a little mess, y'all. Get it all like that. That's what your dumplings supposed to look like. Just like that. Look at that. See that? Just like this. This buttermilk smells real good with them, y'all. Look at that. That's what we're doing. Getting them all together. Okay? What we're going to do now is put some flour on this board right here, because this is clean. Use a self-rising flour just like this. We're in a regular kitchen, y'all. Regular kitchen. So we're going to put this right there. And we're going to spread this out and put our dumplings there. Just like that. I'm going to spread it out like this. See, it feels soft. See how soft that is? This is how you want it, like this. You want it just like that so it can be soft. That's what makes them taste good. The dumplings taste good like that. So I'm going to spread them out like that. Now you can make them any size you want, but I prefer to make them like a little sort of in between thin and between fat. Yeah, in between that like that, y'all. I'm going to cut them a little bit. So like that, that's where you want them, just like that. You want them just like that, soft. See how soft that is? You don't want them to be too stiff. You want them to be soft. Okay? Got the wrong knife here, y'all. We're going to be right back as I stack them on a little surface. Let's see. I'm going to stack them on a little cutting board and let you see what they really look like, okay? Okay, I had to regroup, y'all. I got the rolling pin, and we're going to cut them about like this. Had another knife. So I had to regroup. This is a regular kitchen, y'all, so don't be taking it out on me like that. Okay, we're going to cut them like this and slide them over here on this little pan here. In little squares. Have to regroup. You know, sometimes you have to regroup yourself. And we want these to be really nice. They're pillow soft, like. Okay, like that. This is a soft, nice dumpling dough. So I'm making them like a little pillow. Like that. And our broth is over there boiling. I'm ready to drop these in there. Okay. That was a little thin, so we're going to try to make them uniform. Okay. Cut them like this. Show you how to make these wonderful dumplings, y'all. A lot of people say, I don't know how to make no dumplings. I showed you how. You said you can't say it. I showed you how to do these dumplings, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is get these rest of them. And let's see if I can get these like this. Okay. See how soft they are? You want them to be pillow soft. I had to regroup, y'all, so we got them right now. So we could probably use the little small ones in there. We could just put them together with this. The other batch of dumplings in right there. So we're not going to do a lot of them. Let's see, we're going to get these together. Let's see. That ought to be pretty good. And that one ought to be pretty good. Now you can use that dumpling dough and save it. So what I'm going to do is save this other dumpling dough. We don't need all of it. Okay. And we'll put it on this side. And then we're going to move this over like this. And move it over. Okay, just like that. Y'all see me doing stuff, so it's okay. So we're going to bring this back over and let you see how this is going to work. Okay, and now, you see how creamy the broth is with the chicken soup? I think you can see it. Let's see. I can see if I push it over a little bit. Now, You see how creamy the broth look? That's what you want. You want that just like that. You want your broth to be creamy. So we're going to drop our dumplings in. But we're not going to stir them, y'all. We're not going to stir them. Because if we stir them, they'll break up. So we're just going to drop them in just like this. Drop them in. And don't stir them. Because if we stir them, that's the end of them. They will all turn into mush. So you want to drop them in just like that. And that's going to be enough dumplings. We didn't need all that other dumpling. So we can just save that for another recipe. All we got to do is roll them out, put them in some Ziploc bags, and put them in the freezer. That's what I'm going to do after I get through with these. We're just going to drop these in just like this, y'all. Drop them in like that. And don't stir them. Just shake them a little bit. Maybe just put a little on top of that. Just like that so it can get done. Okay? And we're going to move these to the side and we're going to do our chicken. Now I got a mess right here, but y'all know why the mess is here. So you're going to be saying, oh, she got a mess. But you know why the mess is there. Because we was cutting up some dumplings. So what we're going to do now is take the the turkey away from the bone. And we're just going to get a knife and do it like this. See how tender the turkey is? That's what that is. This turkey is real tender. My hands is all floured up because I made dumplings, y'all. Homemade dumplings for y'all. Okay? Let's see. We'll take that off. Then we're going to take this out. Now, you could take the skin out or you can leave the skin in. Now, I prefer to take the skin out. But somebody wants the skin. But we're just going to make sure that we don't have any bones left in this. Right here, we're going to take this loose. Like this. Okay, ain't that beautiful? That's beautiful. Our dumplings will be ready by 8 minutes or so. So we're going to continue on taking this out. Now, that's some skin we don't need. And we're going to take that little tail out. Okay. We're going to feel for bones. That's a bone right there. We're going to feel for bones because we don't want any kids to eat this. Or any people can really choke on it. So we're going to make sure all the bones are out. This is still hot, y'all. Oh, the dumplings are looking really beautiful, y'all. They are really coming on. Okay. Take that out. Don't need that. And we'll make sure there's no bones in this. No bone whatsoever. And I don't feel any bones. Taking the skin out. We don't need that skin in there. And I think this is it right here, y'all. We'll be right back and show you what we do next. We're going to shake these dumplings and we'll be right back. All right. We got all our mess cleaned up and our dumplings are floating. They are good and puffy, y'all. That's what they're supposed to look like. And then what we're going to do is put our turkey back inside, just like this. Put our turkey back inside, and we're going to leave it like this for a minute or two, and we'll be showing you what it looked like while we're serving it to you, okay? I'm going to let you see what it looked like. Oh, we forgot to put some extra black pepper. Now, you don't have to put extra black pepper in there if you want. But our family loves black pepper, so I'm going to put a little black pepper in there. Just a little coarse black pepper. And I'm going to put some parsley flakes on top of it. On this little stew here, y'all. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Ain't that a good looking stew, y'all? Wow. We'll be right back. All right, this is our finished results of our stew dumplings. Turkey stew and dumplings, y'all. It is fabulous. Look at the dumplings. The dumplings are plump and juicy. I mean, not juicy, y'all, but plump and delicious. Juicy is, well, I can say I can say the sauce is juicy. Yes, I can say that. because it is. Look at the sauce, how creamy it is. We put that can of cream of chicken soup in there, and it made it creamy. Look at that. Ooh, and we'll put some parsley flakes in there to make it have a little show. We're going to serve some of this and let you see what it look like. But I'm telling you, this stew is wonderful. Look at that, y'all. Ooh, that is ready for the fall and winter. Coming in, y'all. We got it right there.